I'm on to it.
Victory point acquired by our
Guess they
mate,
have
sir.
more manticores.
There's the one up to the north.
Oh. Well, okay, that's true.
Commander here.
Ogryn are very special
We are
needs.
under attack. Heretics. Let none stand before his troops. Go ahead, sir.
Infantry reinforcements are ready.
Orders, sir.
Won't be long, sir.
Displacing now. Yes, on us. Is that better? We're being fired on. Plague Marines here. Stand back, I'll show you. Engage onward to victory. That's destroyed. Right. Moving this place. Chaos target destroyed. Reporting enemy contact. Plague Marines on us. We are under attack. Plague Marines here. Target is down. Displacing now. Strategic point spotted here. On my way and on guard.
You have 2 units of guard that are just sitting there.
On my
Yeah,
This land shall feel my gangrenous touch.
I'm trying to
I'm not
arrange.
Right then. Moving. Commander here. Reporting enemy
Oh,
contact.
shit.
We are under attack. We are engaged here. I hear you. Vehicle eliminated. Enemy guards undefeated. That's proper destroyed. Go ahead, sir. This had better be important.
This guy's got wrecked.
Moving now. Object targeted. Proceeding with attack.
Structure destroyed.
I hear you.
Smash all
On my
gates.
way. Ally spotted, sir.
You know, that sounds like something the Imperium would do.
What?
Drug Ogryn,
Yeah, probably.
Commander here. I'm
essentially,
on
just
guard.
like drug them and then drop them into
Moving, seeing
combat.
to it.
I'd believe it.
Purge these thoughtless hearts.
They're only abhumans.
That's a strategic point.
Under attack. Cover holding. We could use better controls.
Oh shit.
I am under attack. Better be under attack. Under Chimera attack. Under Chimera attack. Taking my attack. Moving against the Chimera.
Not start me off with much damage.
Against the Chimera.
The first treasure room did have a dark, so let's see how this goes.
I hear you. I want that target dead. On the double. I'm on the target.
I love how the armor is fine and then the or the general gets into range. So,
Vehicle disabled. Moving now.
I have
Order, sir.
Got something for us to kill, sir.
Additional troops have reported for duty, sir.
Acadians are always... Commander here. Go ahead.
all right.
Oh, nice. Magic mushroom.
I am on my way. Object targeted.
Fucking
Proceeding with
sneaky
attack.
chaos.
I'm on
What
the
did they
object.
do?
This
Well, they-
had better be
They
important.
snuck stormtroopers in and then
Look at
took
them.
over those
New
manticores.
report. Enemy contact.
How very rude.
Commander, do you read? Thank the Emperor you're here.
What the fuck, Chimera?
Every man stationed
What are
at
you
this base
doing?
has been hearing voices, having nightmares. This place is still cursed with the stink of chaos. We've been here years now, ever since Captain Angelos and his Space Marines left. Most went mad, but not all of us. We took action when you arrived, secured the munitions dump, gunned down the traitors here, and
How does it make you think of shitty Coldplay songs?
So eager to join us pretenders? Then your blood and bones will lead theirs into Olk's maw! Right then. Moving.
Sir, it's chaos. In force, right here.
Oh shit!
Now is the time. Use it for
attacks on this space.
Reporting enemy contact. Go ahead. I hear you. Making my attack. Displacing now. Enemy
So you have to wonder, does the guy in the Chaos Dreadnought get sucked back into the warp and then get like swirly for getting killed by Imperial Guard? Like, you survived 10 millennia in the warp
enemy guardsman defeated.
to get crap bombed
in
by
one
some.
book, in one 40k book, there was a dreadnought that got killed by one Imperial Guard.
We are under attack. I hear you.
Although, to be fair, it was after a battle that damaged its like eye sensors.
Still, man.
Still, a single Imperial Guard.
Displacing now.
Although, to be fair, also, the dreadnoughts don't really enjoy being dreadnoughts.
praise the Emperor. We've driven them off. Me and the lads
That's
can
still
hold
no
this
reason to let
location
yourself
for
be
now.
killed by a fucking Imperial
If we
Guard.
take the keep, we'll break the
Well,
back of
I'm not
the
saying that they'd be
Good luck,
okay with
sir.
letting themselves get
Imperium
killed, but
overcomes.
they probably don't care too much about dying as it is.
Well, I mean, presumably they just get remaked into something worse than a
This
Dreadnought.
had better be important. Moving now.
Only if they did enough to make the Chaos Guards care. If not, they'll just die.
I am on my
Ooh, Brimstone.
Shit.
right then.
Okay then. First two treasure rooms just gave me both of the bums.
Commander here. Ready and able. I'm on the object. I shall see to it.
Our allies have themselves a victory point. Allies have captured the right position.
Jesus Christ.
No kitty, it was McCall from the Ghost series.
Vehicle disabled.
Does it just come out of a cave?
I hear you.
I think so. The
You gotta
the,
get the caves.
the thing did say to beware of ambushes. I guess I just didn't assume they meant ambushes with tanks.
How foolish of them.
I'm on my way. Displacing.
Yeah, I don't like much about Fallout 3, but I did like Liberty Prime. That was some fine work that Bethesda did.
No, it's kind of hard to screw up a giant robot.
I reckon Bethesda could. I wouldn't put it past them.
Displacing the Canadians for the test. We are engaged here. Enemy target eliminated.
Nowhere does this stream say it's Fallout 2 granulated. You're thinking of
Wait,
Fallout
yeah, what the hell?
Like, at least this ain't Sims 4 jokes make sense, because I'm guessing it still says Sims 4.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, I didn't think you did.
Displacing. I'm on the object. Structure destroyed. Object targeted. Proceeding with attack. This had better be important.
Damn it.
Flashlights.
Structure
Yes, yes! Come, unbelievers! All care welcomes all! On my way and on guard.
Man, I hope this guy doesn't think Chaos is gonna let him step to the might of my mustache.
Step to the might of your mustache.
Look at my mustache. Like, it is a hella good mustache. Like, that shit is waxed.
Well, a Lord General has to have a very good mustache. It's a rule. I'm sure somewhere.
That's Stalin stash?
Yeah!
That's a pretty good mustache.
I hear you.
Well, given how he, like, talked about all his dead guardsmen and stuff, I'm guessing Stalin had a Casper stash.
Seems accurate.
Well, that reminds me, I didn't find a Hitler mod for Fallout 3, but I did find a Joseph Stalin mod.
Ah. Well, at least you found a Stalin mod.
Whatever's effective. Life is cheap.
No, it's cool, we got this.
For all. May my flesh fester and rot and give life anew. On Nurgle.
Oh hey, this guy worships Papa Nurgle.
Systems have us. We are under attack. Chaos target is
I like how there's just a bunch of dudes in the cave.
There are not many books on the worshippers of Papa Nurgle.
Seems like they would be the hardest to,
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow. Work you're awarded as a guest. Catechin Medicine. A collection of inoculations that, if injected by the carotid artery 4 times daily, reduce the chances of contracting eye rot by as much as 40%.
Man, you gotta get that.
because that owns Kitty.
That's a good mod.
Yeah. Oh.
Alright, I unlocked Lemon Rust for you.
Yes.
It's
Ooh,
a
you've got
pity
a
all of
commander
your
item.
it's a pity all of your Sims hate children. Otherwise, since you're not gonna be able to test that out, Hellman.
You totally need a Catechin bodyguard.
Yeah.
Also, you can upgrade the Sentinels.
Well, I get a sweet hat. Like, I can wear a sweet hat, or I can have a catachan.
Pretty sure you still get a sweet hat anyways.
I don't.
You don't get the hat? Oh, that's hard.
That is a tough choice you have to make.
I don't like this choice, but I need a shotgun, bro.
Adrastea could also use some upgraded armor. I recommend the upgraded armor that we picked up.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, she probably could.
Her faith in the Emperor is her armor.
Let's see. Yeah, we might as well upgrade our sentinels.
Do you have to have them yet?
Maybe?
That's the
I mean,
only
it's
thing
not going to
that's-
hurt anything to hold on to it until we get sentinels.
Yeah.
Alright, and who's lowest on the XP? Because we have a 1 squad donate item.
Yeah. Oh, Merrick has the...
Oh, I guess we'll find out if the tech up thing. I got the achievement.
Oh. That was the wrong one.
Alright, now Merrick's the highest.
Yeah.
Alright. One more
Merrick.
optional mission, and that's where you get the Power Claw or the Sentinel or Bonids.
Remember, use those shiny
Oh,
bridges.
it gave us
They
sentinels.
bring good
Okay.
luck. If there's
Oh,
an
there you go.
ambush, be at the surprise.
Primary targets are war trucks.
Oh, it doesn't give us the option of a Sentinel reward now. Huh.
Yeah. Well, Kitty, as a child of divorce, I was traumatized.
Oh, kitty. Speaking of hyenas,
Drive
I know that your
slowly,
powers of retention
You
are
know,
as wet
you
as a
drive on
warthog's
the side
backside.
for good luck.
I'm not actually going to sing the whole thing.
Listen up, kids. War Boss Smashface says there will be fighting ahead.
War Boss
Really
Smashface.
lucky in the war. So just be sure
That seems
you
Orcs are probably the most
appropriately lucky,
honest
yeah.
faction.
supply station for the
Who's that?
war.
Oh, it's just Warboss Smashface.
Commander here. Go ahead.
I don't think our men can hit the convoy from here with the weapons we have. Let's keep going.
I'm not allowed to
Better
flare them.
ambush site.
Yeah, we don't actually attack. We just sort of run ahead and do things to them, if I remember correctly.
I am on my way.
Correct, yes.
Destroy
I
these
mean, you
barrels
fight
to
them at
cause
the
a rock
very end,
slide.
but...
Orc shooters engaged.
There will also be killer cans hiding behind some rocks.
Target is down.
On my way.
I am under attack.
Single shooters attacking me.
Alright, so that doesn't work quite how I thought it did.
There, then, are your orcs.
New report. Enemy contact.
I move with eyes open.
I hear you. Make the Emperor proud this night. Walk her down. Right then. Report. Orc shooters engaged. Making my simple shooters attacking. I want that target dead. On the double. Orc target eliminated. Attack! This had better be important. Seeing to it.
Our allies have themselves a victory point.
Storm boys, this position. All the Emperor members. Orcs are dying here.
That was easy.
On my way.
Halt, that you may await judgment. Ah, I see what you have in mind.
Orc vehicle in play here.
Orcs and their vehicles.
Right, walk her down.
I move with eyes. I am aware.
Onward to victory. Got that orc. Moving now.
Alright.
Requisition points been acquired by our allies.
I am on my way. On orc. We are engaged here.
I am under attack. I wield more orc blood. I move with eyes open.
That sounds like Fallout 3, Future Sleep.
Yep.
We've eliminated that one.
I move with eyes
By the way, we
open.
can get guys.
Yeah, I just noticed.
Moving.
Yeah, yeah. Pretty much Fallout 3 will always crash when you try to save or exit the game or have fun.
Hopefully it doesn't
Come on,
crash
Leia.
while you're
Go
saving
ahead.
and corrupt
On
the
my
save
way
file.
and on. All right. Making my attack. Let's get to
My chief weapons are surprise.
You know we're ready.
Processing the lad's request.
Orcs attacking me.
There wasn't supposed to be any fun while we was looting. The trucks are almost here. Ready them shooters, boys. Boss Smash Face says we need to keep this way clear for him.
Displacing now. I hear you. Seeing to it. I am on. Shooters have struck here.
Your attacks are mistakes.
Hold your progress.
Seeing to it.
Wait, come on. Finish capping.
It's captured.
There we go.
New orc target repositioning too low for that.
Wait,
Displacing now. I'm on the object.
Oh yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5 is finally putting in its online heists.
On my way. Commander here. I'm on the object. On my way and on guard.
Heavy weapons crew reporting in. Do we have a target? Here, let's get to it. Get a move on it.
Commander here. Got object targeted. Proceeding with attack. On my way. We are under attack.
You know we're ready.
Our allies have themselves a victory point.
Get to cover, men.
Boss, they destroyed those shiny bridges you liked. What? Oh, you better be lying to me, boy. And you
So that's what the reward for 400 donations
Because
is.
I don't like being lied to. You're out of me way. So I've got to do all the work myself. And when I was done fighting, you're all getting your faces smashed.
I'll take the left when you take the right.
Just
Just two convoys.
yeah.
Yeah, it has been a year, kiddo.
Since what?
Oh, since GTA 5 came out.
Oh.
And they're finally adding in Online Heist, which they said was going to be out basically a year ago.
You might want another unit of guardsmen.
Cadians are always ready.
I'll be fine.
Put yourselves in gear, soldiers. Do we have a target? You know we're ready.
Here we go, boys. This is where they said the fighting was. This is exciting. Can you feel it, boys?
Victory point is why we're here. Get a move on it. Convoy attack! Commander here. Ready and on my way. Take out those shooters. Orc vehicle in play here.
You do not like
I'm on the object. Move fire is too heavy here. We are engaged here. Target is eliminated.
I have no fear.
I hear you. Make the
Orcs in their
Emperor
vehicles. Confess and enjoy a swift death.
Storm boys, this position.
I move with eyes open. I swore threats must be our success.
Orcs are dying.
Yeah.
This had better be important. Right then. Moving.
Do you have any regular guardsmen?
Yeah.
Trying to figure out where they are.
Cadians are always ready. You
Oh,
know
it's those guys. Could you repair me real quick?
You know we're ready. I'll get it repaired.
I kind of was expecting the convoys to come basically simultaneously.
Put yourselves in gear, soldiers.
You were expecting incorrectly.
Go ahead.
Yeah, apparently.
Get the storm boys. I am under attack. Right. Moving. Victory point near this position. Reporting
There we go. I knew there wasn't enough melting going on. It's because his fucking retinue was dead.
Now is the time to move.
Oh, the
Another
key bomb
multi-list.
does actually give out things.
What just exploded?
Oh, a turret. I just
Oh.
wanted to move it.
Under attack.
Suboptimal placement.
All the Emperor. Report.
Maybe you should send the one that is immune to radiation, so that the game can mock you for that.
Let none stand before his troops.
I love that. Don't you know that this is your destiny? Fuck off.
Actually, I think you've got 2 that are immune to radiation.
Well, you have
Isn't aren't ghouls as well?
Yes, yes. Rules are.
yeah.
Cadians are always.
Well, and the
Move
fact that
on,
the
men.
game actually like makes fun of you for using the person that is immune to it means that they knew that that's like a valid thing to do, but they still, you know,
Yeah,
stupid.
it's really quite dumb.
Like it's not like they just forgot that. Oh, why didn't the player just send in the super mutant?
Yeah. Yeah, this was not overlooked.
This was a decision that they made.
Report. All shooters engaged. Vehicle eliminated. Right.
Oh, with all that fight, we lost all our gear. Oh,
Poor
it's gonna
baby.
take a whole day to find all our gear again.
Good job.
A whole day.
For the Emperor, sir. Ever onwards.
Well, that is, you know, a fairly large percentage of the amount of time we have left before Exterminatus.
First gift the Artificer. Ooh, squad based.
Yeah. 5 damage to Space Marine. Oh, hey, it's the guy from Cronus.
Yeah.
Recovered from his body following the battle of. Oh, that's a shame. The General's memory has been redeemed by the treachery of the Blood Ravens. Yeah, fuck the Blood Raven.
Fucking blood magpies.
This loading screen.
Wow.
Is it
I
becoming?
love how the
jumpy
orcs driving
thing?
the truck are just kind of sleepy.
Yeah. Whatever. Whoa. Alright, so what do we get? Boneheads or a crazy fist for the. Lord Burn. I don't like Ogrins, so fuck Ogrins.
What is your problem with Ogrins?
I just don't like.
Peltagon, Power Fist, Force Weapon, Las Cannon.
Is that what he can use?
Well, that's what you get from the gift of the Artificer.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure the correct response is because they're filthy abhumans.
Yeah, Power Fist.
Oh, you're not giving the hand. Oh, you did give him Power Fist.
Wait.
30 armor rating to all nearby allies. That's pretty good.
Oh, that doesn't look like it's as good as the Colonel's Death Blow, though.
Well, the Colonel's Death Blow is better versus like Marines and all of that, but 30 armor to all nearby allies. Look at the armor that you have equipped. 30 is a lot.
Yeah, true. True. Alright, so who gets what?
And it's not like we have a problem with heavy infantry.
Alright, in that case, Rastria still has her really good
force weapon, so I'm gonna get myself a Melta. Or what would Merrick get? Oh, las cannon. It's not fiery enough. Oh. That's pretty shitty. Give me a level 3 one. Fuck you, game.
Give you a level 3 Melta?
Yeah.
Slightly increased rate of fire.
That noise. That.
Yeah, Ringo flies.
Let's see. Your options are what looks like a rare heavy bolter or a permanent upgrade to your catechins. If you go all the way with the catechins upgrades, your sergeant gets a meltagun. Or rather, you get a sergeant with a meltagun. That's pretty great.
Yeah. Burn leveled up again. Hellman's not racist, he just doesn't like the...
I have tracked the transmission to this location on Typhon. It would also appear that the sender is alone, as there is no
Yeah, the thing
evidence
with
of any
the honor
further
guards and
enemy
all of the other
presence.
squads is that with the upgrades that your guys get, your regular squads get really freaking good.
Yeah.
It's like if I didn't deploy this guy, then guardsmen would become immune to knockback and the Ogryn would be immune to suppression.
Or you get a commissar.
I'm on the object. I hear you. Right. Moving.
Anything down here? Nope. It's tricks.
Now is the time to move.
Find and kill Kyrus. Damn, that's gonna be a pretty short game. I thought the campaign was longer than this.
Right then.
You thought incorrectly.
Object target.
What is this?
It's not a very long
Nothing was
campaign, I don't
supposed to
think.
find us here.
Well, it's longer than this.
Hold fast. They must not disrupt the Seer Council.
Oh hey, Eldar.
I'm too
Yeah.
busy Isaacing, so I'm not actually entirely sure what mission you're on.
Unwise to reveal yourself,
Banshee contact. We've eliminated that one.
removed from the galaxy.
I'm on the object. For the Emperor then.
Unwise
Structure destroyed.
Don't even so much kill the snipers
Eldar?
as we just wreck the buildings.
The Eldar will be dealt with. They are hiding something
good.
that must be exposed.
And
Lost the
squads
element
for
of
you.
surprise, and they do not fear us. Perhaps they will appreciate our devotion to the Emperor and our ruthless efficiency.
Perhaps they
I'm
will
on my
appreciate our devotion to the Emperor. It's a good one,
Object
Caster.
targeted. Proceeding with attack. Moving now.
Time to get your guardsmen.
I mean, well, when you think about it, they should at least like respect
Art
Now is
devotion.
the time
Mountain
to move.
keys.
We're here. Let's get to
I
it.
thought that was the
Commander
Tau.
here. Go ahead.
I protect
You know
the
we're ready.
It's not the Elder called
Processing the
humans
lad's
monkeys.
Right then. Moving.
Yeah, that's the Elder.
Oh,
Do you want your guardsman?
okay.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
It's dangerous to go alone.
Acadians reporting for duty, sir.
Take this.
Roger, sir. Commander here. Ready and able. On my way and on guard.
Just one ranger, really? No, I
Although
got.
I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Monkai.
Thank the Emperor for these
I'm
weapons.
onto it.
We have the target in hand, sir.
We've
On
got
my way and on guard.
our little merry band.
Make the
Still the invaders persist. My king, we shall strike them before vanishing. Prepare yourselves. As long as the webway gate remains concealed, we may call in help.
We must stop this depraved sorcery. Displaced Eldar spotted. And odds are they saw us first. Reporting enemy contact. Another Eldar defeated.
That is also a fact, Future Sleuth.
God, that owns.
Team is engaged. We are under attack. Eldar target eliminated.
Do I have to go through Shale?
Reporting enemy
I don't know, but I'll do it anyway.
We are under attack. Right. Moving. Quit this line, Eldar. Target is down.
God damn it. Stop being more Eldar everywhere.
To victory.
You should be outnumbering them. They're the Eldar.
Reporting enemy contact. Get us around this building. Let none stand before his Quit this life, Eldar. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I love that when they pick stupid fights with the Imperium. Then you figure they lose like 4% of all Eldar forever.
Yeah.
This had better object targeted. Eldar Guardians. I want that target dead.
Hey,
On the double.
Was it worth it, Dick Vegas? Probably not.
Vehicle eliminated. Reporting enemy contact.
well, there's the times when they go to war with the Imperium because the Imperium is doing something that'll probably fuck over one of their craft worlds. That is probably worth it for them, but
Commanding, on my way and on
the majority of them, probably not.
guard. New report. Enemy contact.
Yeah, it's just like
Displacing now.
Well, they're basically space elves, right?
they're space elves who, if they have children, the god of fucking steals that child's soul and then like rapes it for eternity. So they don't have any more kids.
And they keep their souls in special gems so that Slaanesh can't get them.
Because I said they're space elves. They're probably just arrogant pricks. They probably figure that they can take out these humans.
No, they realize that by doing these things they're going to get killed.
Yeah.
Because they also have the power of seeing the future.
It's not a super useful ability since the future mostly contains dead Eldar.
Yeah, just a little.
Alright, all the rest of the requisition is yours.
Oh, thanks.
Engaging target. Fight the fight. Right. Moving.
should get a sentinel.
Here, let's get to it.
Well, to be fair, their drow, like, constantly skins people alive and rapes and tortures and, you know,
Right.
That-
Coming up then. Halt.
did
Oh, yeah.
everything that originally caused Slanesh to appear in the first place.
Right. They're it's the difference between, you know, propitiating and actually worshipping. They don't want Slanesh to hang around. They're just trying to get him to go away and snack on some other souls for a while.
Displacing now. Eldar Guardians. Another Eldar defeated. Displacing now.
Oh, I guess we were supposed to kill that webway.
Oh, whatever.
Killing webway is generally a good idea.
Target eliminated. Another Eldar defeated. On my way. Displacing now. Now is the time to move.
It should be right here.
Yep, you may not want to stand. As
Satan.
soon as it reappears, it's going to have a bad day. If I had
The
enough
Book of
energy...
Secrets.
See what's up here in the corner. Looks like a pop boost.
Right then. Moving.
What did you actually go with for your population?
Guardsmen.
More guardsmen?
Guardsmen have flamers. Guardsmen are good.
I am on my way. Guardians are here. Reporting enemy contact. I'm on to it.
Oh, hey, also, I have decided that someone should get me Dragon Age 2, and then I'll play Dragon Age
Displacing now.
But then you're playing Dragon Age 2.
I'm on the
And I don't buy people bad games, I buy people good games.
For what reason?
2. I don't know.
Seeing to it.
You just want to prepare for Dragon Age.
God damn it.
Reporting enemy contact. Seeing to it. We
Get
are
your ass out of the way!
You're in the way. The people have to do people
under
things.
Raider attack.
People have to do
On my way. New report. We are under attack.
Hello,
feel-
it's warp spiders.
I feel bad for those warp spiders. I have decided. Well, I'm saying, see, because normally, you know, I'm like, that's Jade's stupid rule.
Eliminated.
But now I'm like, fuck it. I would play some Dragon Age 2.
Well, Jade's stupid rule is he'll play the game a year and a half down the road.
He'll play it eventually.
Well, I'll play it
Why does it have to be bought for you to play it?
immediately.
Because Halman's poor?
Over the proverbial ridge.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that requires people spending money on Dragon Age 2 when instead you just download Dragon Age 2.
That would involve finding it, but not as a torrent, and that would be problematic.
Why would you have to find it not as a time?
I don't torrent.
You don't? Why not?
It's easy to get caught.
Prepare for mass warp jump. I will move the console to safety.
Okay, so what is the final
The
one?
Tide Palace. Do not let
The
these
land.
invaders find the console again.
Don't know what that is.
Eldar target eliminated. Target is down. We are under attack. Go ahead. Reporting it under attack.
Huh.
Think you could fix up the lemon russes?
The Eldar weapons team is engaged. Reporting enemy contact.
Yeah. Or not.
Ah, damn it.
Displacing now.
Or not.
Eldar target
The Angels await.
I'll get it repaired.
Well, I thought I could, and then it died before I could do it, so.
So there are 2 endings I have yet to watch.
Die, Wraith Guard.
Oh, well, in that case, Kitty, someone buy me Dragon Age Inquisition, and then I'll play all of them.
I'm on the target. Target obliterated.
I guess. Gotta.
I hear you. Right. Moving.
That's enough Binding of Isaac.
Show me our way to victory.
Displacing now.
EA giving away Dragon Age 2 for free, even they know it sucks then.
Well, they gave away Origin for free, so.
Yeah.
They did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't you get it?
Striking now.
No.
Calling enemy contact. We are under attack.
I assume you have to have an account on Origin.
Well, yeah.
Then,
DNA. They actually give away quite a few games on Origins. Most of them old ones.
Well, plus I already own Dragon Age.
Displacing now.
Yeah, we got some smoke grenades out of those Eldar.
Yeah.
But how big of a download is Dragon Age
Eldar
Origins?
onwards.
Deploys a bunker. Alright.
8.39 gig. It's not anymore, MDuck. You missed it. You missed the giveaway of Peggle 3.
Rip.
Currently, I think the giveaway is Crusader No Remorse.
Okay, I need to take a short break.
Do you now?
Are you going to be
Certain
back?
No Remorse is a
Yeah,
great
I'll be
game.
back. I just need to go.
Okay. I don't recommend closing the game. I don't know if it'll be easy to get back in.
That is true. Let's
You can just alt-tab.
save. Alright, I'm just gonna mute my mic so it doesn't hiss. I'll be back.
Alright.
Oh yeah, that's right. They've got whatever the fuck the risk-free gaming is. You can get refunds either 24 hours after you play it or 7 days after its release. I need to see about some food.
Wow. Someone on my Facebook had a interesting post. Hoarding supplies for Dragon Age Inquisition. If nobody hears from me by Vegas time, I died boning a Kunari. Rip. I get the feeling this is not, in fact, a real news site. The Beaverton? Yeah, it's a satire site.
No, it could have possibly been some sort of Oregon University thing.
Well, I was looking at that. This is the Beaverton, Canadian news site. So it's already suspect. Like, after posing as a fake Canadian Forces soldier, D&D and Veteran Affairs have decided the imposter's punishment should be to endure the poor treatment they inflict on a real Canadian veteran. The title is Government to Punish Fake Soldier by Treating Him Like a Real Veteran. So it made me think it might be satire.
Yeah, maybe.
Stephen King just released his 63rd book.
Does exactly the same as the other 62 he's released.
You know, a lot of people say they really like Stephen King's books, but I never really hit me. You know, I couldn't get through Dark Tower, and if anything was going to be accessible to me, it'd probably be that.
Yeah. I never got into him either, but also haven't read very many, so.
Hey, federal judge in Detroit declared Michigan's ban on domestic partner benefits unconstitutional.
So how did Michigan do in the recent elections?
Oh.
That bad?
Yeah. Oh, Colbert Report has a thing on the Doritos Mountain Dew.
Jesus. Starting to piss me off.
What is?
Oh, this game. I'm playing the new King's Bounty, and I've kind of reached the point where I've done all the easy fights, and now the only ones left are ones that'll severely maul my army. And
I had
Trying
that problem in King's Bounty.
yeah, I was trying to. Well, it's the second one, not the first one, which is I think a bit harder.
I played originally a little bit of The Legend originally,
Yeah.
and then played a little bit of Armored Princess,
Yeah.
but I haven't played the new one.
Oh, I not that. It's Armored Princess. I didn't know they made a third.
They've made a whole bunch since Armored Princess.
Yeah.
So there's what I know.
I think they're up to 5. I think 5.
Well, I know
now.
with Armored Princess, like the correct decision is to go in with the one that with the dragon that does searches
Yeah, that's what I did.
and search in every single goddamn fight.
Yes. You get all the money, you get all the experience.
Realistically, what you're supposed to be doing is you're supposed to use a variety of different units and keep your good ones for the real big fights. But I just ended up using like, at least in The Legend, I used basically every ranged unit possible, plus one big beefy melee.
Yeah. I don't know. I beat Armored Princess. I was just playing it now, re-over for. Oh, really? I just wanted to play.
It's rough. It's
yeah.
super tuned.
I eventually got to the point where I just got repair droids and guard droids, and I just had so many that they just went into an endless cycle of repairing each other. So I never took any losses. But
yeah, that's the thing. It's super important to minimize losses in the long run, but the game sort of seems intended for you to just pick up whatever units and use them, and that doesn't actually work because you don't have enough money to do that.
Eventually you do, like at the very end of the game, you could just buy whatever you want, but at that point it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, King's Bounty, Armored Princess, MDoc.
The Native American version of the Bechdel test requires 2 Native American characters who talk to each other about something besides white people. How many Hollywood film productions in 2014 pass it? Any takers?
0?
0.
Of course, I did manage to beat a combat the game said was impossible without taking a single loss, and I was quite proud of that.
Yeah.
Good work.
Next question, and a very relevant question. When's the last time you've seen 2 Indians? Native appropriations. What is the shit with people talking about cultural appropriation like it's a bad thing?
Talking about what?
Cultural
Because it is a
appropriation
bad
like it's a bad thing. Why is it a bad thing? This is literally something that popped up in the last few years. The idea of learning and adopting elements of other people's cultures somehow being negative?
Because it's not really, generally it's not really learning. It's more taking sort of stereotypes of it and then using that to sell other things. And often just shitting on the culture itself.
See, the whole cultural appropriation thing happened since essentially at the dawn of time. And it's generally never been considered a bad thing. It's like in the Indiana Jones movies when we're talking about the various cultures. Like a Temple of Doom is not exactly the best look in India. But it's like when in not Raiders of the Lost Ark, the other one, where he ends up going to Egypt or somewhere else.
Last
in the Middle
Crusade?
East. Last Crusade, that's the one. How could I forget that? You know, he just goes to another city and there's a different culture, and it's like, oh, there's a different culture and they do things differently, and it's cool. And that's fine. I'm guessing it's the weeaboos. Weeaboos ruined it for everybody.
The situation has changed.
Well,
need
with
to
the whole
establish a
cultural
perimeter
appropriation
once.
thing, now suddenly the idea of adopting elements from other cultures is somehow considered really negative.
Oh,
I mean, maybe I have a different opinion of it than Karn because I'm American, and that's pretty much what we do.
cultural.
You know, give me you're tired, you're hungry, you're poor.
It's essentially bullshit. It's a reaction to, it's a like post colonialism
Yeah.
in a way that is like really stupid. Because
My mind! Somebody,
it's
he's there.
Calm down, Adrastia.
trying to,
Hear it too.
it's like it's essentially
Inquisitor Andrastia,
justifying everything the Nazis said by equating ethnicity with culture.
I knew I could count on your predictable and narrow-minded nature.
Like I get it. I get that it's a reaction to colonialism and, you know, the post-colonial era, and that's fine, but recognize that it's pretty dumb to be like, oh, well, you can't like sitar music because that's for Indians.
Yeah, that's dumb.
And I could not have done
No,
it
fuck you. It's
really
for
dumb.
people. I'm people. You're people.
Enjoy your final moments, secure in the knowledge that you helped bring about the destruction
Shut up,
of
Caius.
your subsector.
Ham it up a little bit more, why don't you?
Ooh, did we lose someone? Who'd we lose? Sprawl. Okay. Oh, right, I should get the chat back up.
Infinity of the God Emperor,
I believe in cleansing gamers, yes.
and by the grace of the Golden Throne, I declare exterminatus upon the imperial world of Typhon
Uh-oh.
Primaris.
Oh, not Typhon.
I hereby sign the death warrant of an entire world and consign a million souls to oblivion.
Like,
Imperial justice account in all balance.
during the colonial era, you know, like, as the British would appropriate things from their colonies, like, those colonies would be proud that, like, you know, the British come and find something to integrate into their own culture.
It must be
You know, like,
magnificent.
they came and saw we do something better.
See a planet writhe and scream,
And now it's like, how dare you?
to feel it convulse beneath your own feet. Witness it dying with living eyes. In time, perhaps I may share this gift with every last living
But
soul
maybe that's just
in the
me.
galaxy. Until then,
I think I missed something. I had to take my headset off for a second.
Oh, well, I was just saying, you know, like, during the proper colonial era, the colonial properties was a source of pride that their colonizing country, like, found things to emulate in them.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a bunch of English people showing up, like, hey, we run the world. We also really like the way you do this.
Right then. Moving. Commander here. Go ahead. Making my attack.
Also, there's mysteriously Tyranids.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, why
there's just always Tyranids.
Here diminished.
I like to imagine they're like crabgrass.
Seeing to it.
never get rid of them.
Yeah, you just have to dig a little bit and then bam, here it is.
I am on my way and on go. Striking now.
I'll go this other way
Chaos target eliminated.
and explore.
Go ahead, sir. Roger, sir. Displacing now. Purging
This
demons.
place is rife with chaos.
I'm on the target.
Oh, bridge fell down.
No.
Target obliterated.
Phone chat does not appear to be working.
I'm on the object.
What makes you say that?
Well, no one's saying anything.
What was the last thing you saw?
Nothing, because I just reloaded the app.
Targeted.
Oh,
Proceeding with attack.
I don't think anyone said anything in a couple minutes.
Okay, well I just said test.
and nothing came up, so...
Now is
So I guess phone chat appears to not be working.
Yep, looks like.
Sir, they have us pinned. His enemy has been pinned.
Apparently,
Honestly-
Green has a 1.5 gigabyte video of him and Medibot talking about magnets.
Displacing now.
Oh shit. What killed my Imperial Guardsmen?
Lictors. Probably pirates.
Probably those fuckers with the guns.
Stand back. I'll show you how it's done.
Well, you've got more requisition now, so it's fine.
Yeah.
You can get more.
The Dark God stealth now. On my way. Displacing now. That was satisfying.
That was satisfying.
I spell armor and color the correct way.
There is no correct way. English is a dynamic language. It
The
changes
correct
organically
way
over
is the
time.
way that I spell it.
No.
Yes.
There is literally no correct spelling for any English word because there is no body that can dictate what is correct spelling.
I'm on the object.
Yeah, I can.
I am on my way.
And
You are in
since
fact
I'm
not the official body that dictates correct spelling.
Engaging.
since I'm the one who decides, I can never misspell anything.
Displacing that new report. Enemy
Oh, fuck. Really, gamers?
striking
It's
now.
not really how it works.
There is a petition on the White House. Petition thing. Whatever the fuck that is. We petitioned the Obama administration to fix the Warlords of Draenor server lag. Warlords of Draenor is the latest expansion in World of Warcraft. Millions of Americans are currently experiencing significant discomfort due to the struggles that Blizzard Entertainment is having with their servers. We humbly petition that the US government lend aid to Blizzard Entertainment so that they can adequately handle this stressful situation.
Object targeted.
Oh shit, there's a Carnifex. There's a Carnifex.
You may have noticed, but I'm busy.
Is that better? On my seeing to it. It is captured.
Well, Death Star at least seems like a joke, but this one seems like it is real. Because gamers.
I don't know why you think Death Star would be a
Commander here.
joke.
Go ahead. Yeah, let's get to it.
America
On my
needs a
way
Death
and
Star.
on guard.
Yeah, man. What do you think Ronald Reagan's Star Wars program was all about? Building the Death Star.
Makes sense.
I hear you.
Much like the actual Death Star, it was a tremendous waste of money with little gain.
was more the
Isn't that
idea
the
that
one
it
that
was
shoots
required.
lasers at missiles?
That would be amazing.
It was a thing that they did. The
No.
technology-
A petition to find BioWare. Honestly,
On my way and on guard.
Find BioWare what?
for the Mass Effect 3 thing.
You lowly
Oh.
vermin truly think to escape? Ungrateful scum, squandering Lord Kyrus's gift of a glorious death. Pay your penance in blood. Blood for
Dude.
the blood god.
That is pretty badass.
For the skull
You just took out a
throne.
Carnifex.
Yeah? He ripped
I
its
guess it
skull
must be
off.
5th edition rules. There's 6th edition. The Carnifexes are kind of shit.
requisition it, sir. Not now.
Commander here. Ready and able. I am on my way.
Our allies have themselves a victory point.
And that population cap increase sure is helpful.
Snurbix, the Depth Star is what the Republicans will reveal during the next debt ceiling debacle.
This had better be important.
It's
I
their,
really hope for the
secret
next
weapon.
one we just mint the $1 billion coin or whatever. Or $1 trillion.
The $1 trillion bill.
Displacing now. Go ahead.
Until his re-up the advertisements on Games.
Displacing now. Right. Moving. I'm on the object. I hear you. I want that target dead. Chaos target. Make them filthy heretics before the enemy comes. Target destroyed. Attacking warrior vermin. All the Emperor there. Displacing now.
Come on,
Seems
I
accurate, Shayron.
On
need
my
more
way
requisition.
and on guard.
I don't know who Ted Cruz is.
Oh, Ted Cruz is a terrible person. Everything he says is dumb and wrong. And he's got possibly like the whiniest little bitch face in
Yes.
politics.
I was gonna say yes, the most punchable face. Like you just look at him, and I dare you not.
Like he's not fat, but he's got like pudge and then little like watery pig eyes.
He always looks like he's on the verge of tears.
What the? How the?
I am on my way.
But Karn,
He really does.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know if he still is, but he was basically the Tea Party's poster child for a while.
Yeah. The problem is the last debt ceiling thing really fucked him hard.
Which is a shame because I was really looking forward. Well, he still might run for president, so maybe the debates would be interesting.
I hear you. Displacing.
Well, I hope he does, because there's no way he'd win. He's not likable.
On my way and on guard.
That matters, I think, more than qualifications, experience.
We are engaged.
Seems factual, yes.
We've eliminated that.
I think one of my favorite moments in the Republican debates was when they just had all the candidates gathered around the table with this giant picture of Ronald Reagan in the
On my
background.
way.
And it just looked like a meeting of the Council of Doom. Like, when I say giant picture of Ronald Reagan, I mean this thing was,
On my
like,
way
the
and on
size,
guard.
like, imagine an entire auditorium. It took up a whole wall.
Yeah.
Displacing now.
None shall escape! None shall escape the sacrifice!
At last.
we want to just run away?
Should you be doing that with a commissar in your ranks?
When the commissar is also running, it becomes acceptable.
No, if a commissar is running, it's not retreating, it's a strategic withdrawal. Or perhaps a strategic repositioning, depending on which direction.
Strategic maneuver.
Yeah.
Let none stand before his troops. I hear on my way.
We did it, yay.
Structure under attack. Good show, sir. Victory.
Rip.
I agree, Hillary does seem coil.
Well, Ghost Dad, I mean, that's basically every American in the 19th century.
Yeah.
And I mean, even compared to like today's, breed of Republican, I think it's a bit refreshing.
Also, I mean,
It is human nature to seek culpability in a time of tragedy.
at least,
like,
at least when you adhere to the white man's
It is a sign
burden
of
theory, you're
strength
like,
to cry out
yeah, we're
against
taking all
it.
your natural resources and
rather
thanks
than
for
to
propping up
bow
our capitalist
head
bullshit,
to
so here's some
succumb.
civilization for you.
Inevitably,
Which one was the
many
one
shall
that was
fall
murdered?
Hands upon the sword which felled Typhon.
What do you mean?
Either?
The Ordo Malleus.
Teddy was
sure?
shot, but he didn't die.
But the Inquisition
Are you
knew it
sure?
performs the duty
He gave a
of its
speech
office.
right after he was shot.
To further fear them is redundant. To hate them, heretical. Those more sensible
Like,
place
he was shot on the
responsibility
way to his
with those who
speech, and
forced the
said,
hands of the
fuck it, I'm not
Inquisition.
going to the hospital. I'm reading
With
this.
some fortune,
I love how the
they may foster
like
this
heads-up
hatred
displays
into
on these
purpose.
ships has just like
Further rule
status exterminatus 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 exterminatus.
Yet
Seemed appropriate, really.
it was I
See,
who
Karn,
set
you're
these
probably
events
thinking
in
of
motion.
well-known U.S. President
A
James
single
Garfield.
blow from my hammer.
Yeah, probably.
God splitter.
I don't
Oh,
think Australia's ever had an
fuck is
assassinated
that?
president. We've had one
That
that
is
there was
amazing.
possibly a Chinese spy, which is a conspiracy theory that makes no fucking sense, but whatever.
It blew up a whole fucking planet.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
do that. That's exterminatus.
Well, Karn, I mean, the U.S. has a Kenyan spy.
Yeah, I get it.
There's one of our prime ministers, Harold Holt, went for a swim one day and never came back. And one of the conspiracy theories is that he was a Chinese spy, and what he did was he swam out to a submarine.
Hmm.
It's really fucking dumb.
So, Karn, where
I'm
is
actually
it?
a little
All,
torn. I want the Vanquisher tank. Like this armor seems pretty decent.
yeah, yes, of course, Stardust. I forgot. Hey, Karn, where is it that all the refugees and shit that Tony Abbott's trying to keep out come from? Mostly.
Well, the tank killer
They
is
come
trapped.
for a variety of places.
It's incredibly unnecessary for vehicles.
It's a lot
Well-
of what is generally called Middle East area. Like Afghanistan is also a bunch, I think, Syria, maybe.
Well, hopefully one day Australia will have a president descended from a boat person, and then you can have your own Australian Obama.
Well, technically, we've had a lot of us, people who come over here by boat. Descended from people who came over here by boat.
Yeah,
It's just they were white people.
Tony Abbott is a boat person.
Yes.
No, that wasn't a joke. He's literally a boat person.
Mm.
He came to Australia on a boat.
Yeah.
Ah, the judgment of Carrion.
We barely even get Aboriginal elected politicians, Kitty. Aboriginal Prime Minister isn't going to happen for quite some time.
Have there been any famous Native American politicians?
What does it take to get Adrastea a second equip slot?
I don't think she can.
Huh, that's weird.
I'm pretty sure Merrick's the only one who gets one.
No, Byrne gets one.
Oh, Castor
And-
doesn't.
Huh.
Apparently, Harold Holt oversaw the 1967 constitutional referendum, in which an overwhelming majority of Australians voted in favour of giving the Commonwealth power to legislate specifically for Indigenous Australians. He also expanded our involvement in Vietnam. He was Prime Minister for almost 2 years when he went swimming and never came back, and disappeared.
Oh my god. So, a New Orleans police detective had a woman was raped. Well, accused somebody of raping her or something. And the detective did not submit the rape kit. And he had told several people, quote, that he does not believe that simple rape should be a crime.
That is outright aiding and abetting.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what's simple rape?
It has to be different from legitimate rape.
Well, I'm imagining, like, is he talking about raping retarded people?
We're awful. New Orleans.
I
Louisiana.
apologize to the chat. That was...
You really should.
We're on a ship.
Yeah, so it was New
No,
Orleans.
A
It was
space hulk.
the most recent
The
post in the
judgment of
U.S.
Carrion,
politics
if
thread.
I am not mistaken.
We need to
Yeah,
establish.
you
a
can now
perimeter
pre-purchase
base.
Tales from the Borderlands.
You bloody arrogant fool!
I'm not sure if that's going to be any good or not.
Stand down.
You killed them all.
Because on one hand, Telltale Games, but on the other
Your
hand,
incompetence.
Gearbox.
You think I'm incompetent? Sergeant Major, the destruction of Typhon was inevitable. Between the Eldar, Orcs, and Tyranids, there was no saving that world. At worst, I helped speed its demise.
Play as
At a time
Rice
when
on a
there were
mission to make
relatively few
Hyperion
men on the
his.
planet.
Play as Fiona on a mission to make the money hers. All of it.
Few. There were thousands of guardsmen on Typhon. Good men, serving the
Man,
Emperor.
I love how
Eric
the
is not
commissariat
happy about
just-
this. Yeah!
Not having any of Merrick's
A
shit.
guardsman's life is to die. My job has always been to send them to places where they can die. I'm not afraid to spend them, but I never
That is so
waste
great.
men. Because of
My
their
job is to send them
sacrifice,
where they can
the Inquisitor
die.
has the proof she needs. You do have the proof you need, don't you, Inquisitor?
I felt Kyrus. What was inside him. He is not alone.
Then I suggest we
Well,
find
Ghost
him,
Dad,
so we can
you should
end
probably
this
wait
once and for
until
all.
after
I-
it comes out.
Yeah, I really
No,
want it.
I
Not
was
gonna lie.
inside his mind and still could not tell you that.
Like, I would.
One planet
Well,
only
on the
spared,
20th, I'll be able
as
to
it has
tell you if
already
it's any
been
good or not.
cleansed Decades ago.
I mean, it looks a lot better than
Where
Dragon
best to
Age
hide
2, but I
on a
would.
dead
Because
world.
I make good decisions with
Kyrus
my
will be
money.
waiting there, I promise you, feeding on the death of the other worlds. And you
Oh,
knew
I
this
probably won't buy it,
all
but that's just me.
much of it. He's not as clever as he
I was
thinks he
intending
is.
not to, and then
I
for
put
some
the rest together on
reason,
Typhon.
I did.
Now, Sergeant Major, you can proceed with your attempt
Do you
to
make
kill
poor
me.
life decisions?
But as I mentioned,
Yeah, pretty
great.
I
much.
don't waste
Now,
men
Sergeant
if I can
Major,
avoid it.
you can
And
proceed
killing
with
you
your
for
attempt
insubordination would
to
be
kill
very
me.
wasteful. Are you with me?
He says to a guy with a plasma rifle in his
Commander
face.
here. Ready and
Yeah.
able? I'm on the object. Displacing now.
Is it regular Dawn of War 2 where you have to like move the cogitation engine around and stuff in here?
Trespassers.
I think so, yeah.
Invaders.
Fuck that mission.
And ne'er-do-wells. Nobody, but nobody just puts a thin air on this here Space Hulk without me say so. Now piss off, or I'm like to say so to something nasty.
You can fuck right on work.
Onward to victory. Object targeted. Proceeding with attack. Report. All shooters engaged. Orcs are dying here.
This pain is nothing to me.
I want a version of New Vegas, but using Skyrim engine. That is what I
Displacing
want
now.
right now.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Position, target obliterated. Displacing now.
Well, like most nice things, it'll never happen.
Right. Moving. I'm on the
Wow,
object.
Sprawl, way to be a downer.
Object targeted. Proceeding with attack. This on my way. On my way.
Oh man, someone has a chain sword.
I have this.
Oh, the orc has a chain axe.
Well, there are a bunch of things in Skyrim that I wish were in New Vegas, like being able to control menus with the keyboard, like WASD and keys, having the melee kill animations.
Eliminated that one.
And it's,
I'm
yeah,
on the
prettier.
object.
Prettier is important.
Murdered by pirates is good.
Target is down. Object targeted. Proceeding with attack.
I bought Valkyria Chronicles on the
Displacing
hope
now.
that they, on the hope and probably not going to happen, that they
I'm on the object.
bring the other two
These orcs
to PC.
waste my time.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Well, the third one would have to be.
Displaced. Let none stand before his troops.
Fuck words. Translated.
And that's why it won't happen.
Displacing now.
I want to know where on the Space Hulk we get all these extra guardsmen.
On my way and on.
You know, around.
it seems unlikely.
This place just got a lot weirder.
The problem with a new region to Fallout around in would be that Bethesda would make it. So I'm reasonably sure that they're not going to have Obsidian make another game.
No. Obsidian, in all likelihood, would turn down the contract anyway.
Wasn't Tactics set in Chicago?
It was set all over the Midwest.
Yeah, it was set over a whole lot there. If you were the Brotherhood of Steel and you went to places to do things.
When you tell us you're welcome, I'm expecting company.
Seems the Orc's device is drawing power from the teleportarium. We'll have to detonate theirs to use ours. Weird Orc is gonna be the death of us!
Fallout China. I think... I can't remember what happened to China in Fallout.
China is fucked.
Well, yeah, I know China's fucked, but I mean, like, for people.
Well, China did not have...
gone?
Yeah. China did not have vaults. America had vaults.
I think there's a city in Fallout. San Francisco, I think, was taken over by like Chinese that were in a nuclear sub when the bombs hit.
That was
but
in
you'll
Fallout
find
2.
out the Chinese spies stole the vault tech, obviously.
A little late, I
Which is
feel.
a thing I reckon Bethesda would do.
The twist is that the Chinese vaults are actually perfectly normal, and that they emerged and created a functioning society.
They'll tear us apart in melee! I have this all!
What is Fallout Extreme? Cancelled squad-based first and third-person tactical game for the Xbox and PS2.
Displacing now!
I see.
Come on, let there be a fight. Something good. Come on.
Right then. Moving.
Ugh.
Targeting water!
You can have another squad.
I'm waiting for the
Commander
upgrade.
here. Ready and able.
I'm gonna pick up Algren's.
I am on my way.
Now you need to work out which Fallout would have maximum racism and set it there. Maximum possible racism.
Set it
Middle
in
Eastern
Texarkana.
That's proper. Target is down. I have this all. We are engaged here. I am displacing. Victories.
Let's see what happened to Israel.
On my way and on guard.
Well, you know, the god of Fallout is just. Israel is.
Possibly been destroyed.
Fallout did.
On my way and on guard.
Apparently in December of 2053, a terrorist nuclear weapon destroyed Tel Aviv, irradiating the surrounding area. It is unknown if Israel was destroyed or not.
If they gave a shit about all the previous backstory, no, China would not have to.
No, but I'm assuming at this point that Bethesda would be the one making it. So
I mean, they already made up justification for
what was their justification for DC?
I think one of the vaults had a virus.
Oh, your guard's been.
Oh yeah, that's right. There was the vault.
Well, I mean, they could have just been like, they walk.
I'm on the object. The object.
Oh yeah, Harold over there. Somehow.
This had better be important.
Not a 40k conversion mod, but there is 40k weapons and armor in Skyrim and New Vegas mods. In the cancelled Fallout Extreme, the main characters would visit Russia on their way to China.
Object targeted. Attack. I'm on the object.
I think the canceled old Fallout 3 had a moon base.
Well,
Van
why the fuck
Buren.
not?
I have this orc. On my way and on guard. I have this orc.
Yeah, I actually agree with that, Doug. That's not a good. That doesn't count as a full conversion. Oblivion had a good full conversion in Nera, which is a dumb name, but that was actually good.
This had better be important. Structure destroyed. Displacing now. Object targeted. Proceeding with attack. Seeing to it.
The Great War lasted for approximately 2 hours.
What?
Yeah,
That's
that's when the
Really
nuclear
good.
weapons were launched by all the nuclear-capable nations of the Fallout world.
Oh,
I hear you.
Oh,
Move
That
Yeah.
is the Great War.
on my way.
I was just
and on
thinking
guard.
that Fallout Anchorage or whatever took way longer than 2 hours.
On my
Aren't you
way
gonna build
and on
a-
guard.
Come on, Russ.
no, I got Ogryns this time.
Well, there's enough for it. Hey,
Yeah, but you got 2 squads. My Ogryns count pretty much like 2 squads. I mean, I got no problem with it, but
I thought Fallout Brazil was New Vegas, Kitty, not Fallout 3.
I think it was New Vegas.
yeah, it's not a total conversion, but it's like
I thought it was just like a new area.
brand new campaign.
Yeah. But really, the fact that it's a New Vegas mod means even more reason why I should play it. Because then I wouldn't be playing Fallout. Well, a lot of people start making total conversions, but then they give up.
Structure destroyed. Make the Emperor. We are under attack. That orc's beat. Stop, boys. This position. I'll get it repaired.
There is debate on what time the Great War occurred and whether it happened in the morning or at night. All clocks on the East Coast are stuck at 9:47.
It took me bad than a decade to squeeze the juice out of that thing back there. Should only be another decade or so before I get to sap me out of this bug.
Now I'm pretty sure Fallout 3 changed it, but at one point in time,
I like how this orc just wants out.
yeah.
at one point in time, the cause of the Great War was Skynet was bored.
Eyes open. New report. Enemy contact. Displacing
It does make
now.
sense.
In the Fallout New Vegas add-on Honest Hearts, clocks found in the debris of Three Marys are also stopped at 9:47. This is despite the fact that Three Marys would be several time zones away from the East Coast. Thus, simultaneous bobbings would not result in the same time stuck.
Proceeding with attack.
Perhaps it was just a reused texture.
On my way and on guard. Command over the proverbial reach.
This thing is pissing me off by being there to take damage.
Is this a wiki, Karn?
Right.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
reading the Fallout wiki.
Yes, they would do something like that.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it was Vault-Tec dude who started the Great War. According to the script of the Fallout film.
I would like Fallout Seattle, Fallout Vancouver or something.
Hmm.
Commander here. Go ahead. Now is the time to move.
Instead of being like, maybe you should find another place to vault dwell in, they'd be like, take off, eh?
Generator is now offline.
Yeah, Fallout Bible is the most accepted canon for Fallout series right now. But given that Bethesda owns it, who knows what could happen?
Right.
Oh, right there. You got me beer.
I am on my way. Reporting enemy contact. Displacing now.
I will boot this radiation, eh?
Got that all. This had better be important.
There's going to be a game about the resource wars at one point. Ah, yeah. What? There was a game that Sawyer would like to make and could do any game regardless of money or developing time.
Orcs are dying here. Displacing now.
Never go to No Mutants Allowed.
The Raiders took the bowling alley, eh?
Now is the time.
Raiders lost another football game, eh?
You gotta.
Well, M-Doc, the thing with that is that the Elder Scrolls... The Elder Scrolls games and the new Fallout games are like the only types of games those, so... You know, once you add the mods into them, they become super fun as well.
The thing is, I'm just imagining reasons to include things from Stranger Brew. Oh, it's Brainy Mutant! Take off, eh?
Like,
I'm on the object.
Bethesda's writing I don't think is particularly good, and also their games have a shit ton of bugs. But they do have... They are really quite fun, especially when you add in mods.
But,
Displacing now. New report. Enemy.
yeah, the main thing they do is scope. Like, you don't see that level of...
I enjoy reading about lore for things, even though they're really dumb things.
I hear you. Striking now.
Like I've read
What's
the
going on?
Elder Scrolls lore.
Oh.
They need a new Elder Scrolls game set in Elsewhere, where you play as the house cat kitchen.
Oh, I just worked out what Fallout game Raw needs to play. Fallout Brotherhood of Steel.
Incoming!
The PS2 and Xbox game. It was super bad.
This may have backfired.
What I remember was trying to be like a sort of Diablo style game.
No, it was
Yeah,
trying to be like, the Baldur's Gate action games.
Oh, yeah. That's what
Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance.
Yeah.
Something like that.
For the Emperor, sir.
Those
Dark
were all
Alliance
nice.
Alliance too. Yeah, they were pretty fun.
Rocket Run. Nice. Grant experience the Chosen Squad.
But it's
Upgrade
super
Lemon
bad.
Russ. Aw, yes.
It's super bad and has been declared non-canon.
Dark Alliance?
No, Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh. Well, it is kind of bad.
Time to finish this. Kyrus is waiting and ready for us, so this will be quite a challenge. But if we...
Permission to speak freely, sir.
Since when have you needed permission for that, Sergeant Major?
Yeah, because Brotherhood of Steel exists,
Go ahead.
there is
Well,
no
sir,
way that
Kyrus
Bethesda
may
can
be
make the
waiting,
worst Fallout game.
But he's done nothing but underestimate you since you and the Inquisitor arrived. Damnation, even I underestimated you. Underestimated us. Anyway, He may be waiting for us, but I can guarantee you he isn't ready for us, if you know what I mean. By the time he is ready, well, that's just too late for him.
Perhaps he will live long enough for me to question him. I have so many questions.
But what did you take as the upgrade then?
Apparently Taiwan
the
was
war gear?
possibly annexed by China.
I think so. Yeah.
Rip.
And in the cancelled Fallout Extreme, Imperial remnants from Taiwan retook mainland China.
Could have had executioners. So I guess the upgrade just pushes it down the tree one.
Yeah. I don't know why I got that now that I look at it. I mean, 45% melee damage is really, or damage resistance is really good. But problem is, the person I would use it on had a pack. I use that a lot.
Let's see, a new force weapon. How's that compare? That's actually a really good force weapon. Holy crap.
Yeah. Problem is the other one does plus 20 to Eldar, plus 20 to Orcs, plus 20 to Tyranids.
Yeah, but most of what you fight is Chaos Space Marines. At least is what's dangerous in melee. I mean, the Tyranids is too. But I guess you could swap back and forth if you're really looking at...
Or now. Stirring speech is pretty terrible.
Rosarius used to be really, really good.
You got Eisenhorn's force weapon?
Is that what that is?
I guess. It looked like that's what it was saying in the description of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I guess level 10 is the max.
Yep.
I wouldn't bother with the Lemonrush drop.
Yeah, I wasn't going to.
It's kind of pointless.
I was going to get Grit.
Grit is really good.
That should be. Oh, I can't scrap the Ogre. I'm never gonna use that. Oh, can't dispose.
Well, why'd you scrap the Ogren? Ogren's pretty good.
Not as good as Catachans.
The Catachans are pretty good too. It depends on what you want to do. The knockdown is nice, but I mean, if you're going to be hitting in melee, which you're not because you got a Melta, so never mind.
Yeah. Alright. So who gets the expendable? Oh. Yeah, I used it.
Someone who's not caster. Yeah. Because he got level 10 now.
Picked up
He's
a box
capped.
suggesting renegade activity, sir. Have a listen.
This armor is a sacred relic of the Adeptus Assaultus. We shall deliver it to our chapter master. Lord,
look at that. Last cannon.
What last cannon?
The Light of Hades from Sight Range. Plus 25% sight range, plus 50 accuracy, 95 damage, plus 70 defense.
I don't. Oh. That's a pretty good last cannon.
Brothers and sisters, the into the world. Some deep enough to cleave the
70
very
to vehicles.
We located the
purple.
Infinity Circuit. The flames reach deep.
Plasma gun. Ugh.
Every
Tiger's
biome,
Gaze.
every soul stone.
Slows enemies.
So, you should listen to what I've turned up. It sounds like an opportunity to secure some gear.
Containment Bay, Hexorus status notification. Initial quarantine designation 3.5.
Oh, yes, it's that mission I hate. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Which one? Oh, the escort the labor engine?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Escort quest.
Xenos contamination detected. Operations halted until hostiles cleansed.
Making my attack. Let none stand before his troops.
I am ready. Let none dare to oppose us again. Standing low imminent. These aliens want my blood.
That was satisfying.
I move with eyes open.
Do we need to actually escort it, or do we just follow us? I don't remember.
You control it.
Oh. Alright.
Commander here. On my way and on guard. I'm on the object.
Our allies have them.
Hostile Xenos infiltration detected. Defenses.
It's America. Why wouldn't you just buy a graphics card online? Surely that would be cheaper than looking for it in town.
Target is down.
I don't think the heroes get experience if you summon the Honor Guard, but
I'm pretty sure they still get XP.
Displacing now.
Hostiles.
it's been a while.
Operations recommencing.
Commander here. I am on my way.